So Brian, if we went and grabbed like a world-class performance coach who
Yep.
has never touched a gun in their life, they've never hung out on a gun range, they've never seen a shooter before, and I brought them into, I told them to take 2 weeks and just observe gun training stuff, like go sit in some
Mhm.
classes, go watch people shoot, but you're not allowed to say anything, just go observe for a while. What would that person be shocked about with our industry? Like, what would they be like? Oh my gosh, like everyone else in performance coaching in the world knows this thing. How come the gun people don't know this? Like, what is that big thing?
Well, you're going to be very happy. Most training is not metric driven outside of competition, so nobody knows what real time signatures are. Human performance is human performance. There's not a coach in the world that teaches track that can't tell you how fast somebody can run a 40 or 100 or a 440. But we resist the timer with a level of audacity that is crazy sometimes because we just don't want to know. And then if we look at John Correa's videos of active self-protection, we got a pretty good idea that you need a 1.5 second draw to handle most situations. You have a 7 to 10 second window of a fight. These things are going to happen. You're going to have skills to manage distance. You're going to have to be able to draw. Whoever gets the first hit usually wins. So that's pretty important. But I don't see that in firearms training. The other thing is we believe in kata. So my martial arts friends hang with me. Don't lose me right here. But we believe that if we perform the same technique over and over again at a deliberate speed, that eventually we'll get good and fast at it. And that will give us the secret knowledge. But we only get good and fast at things by failing and running as fast as we can. If you jog for the rest of your life, you simply can't be a good sprinter because jogging has nothing to do with sprinting. One of my least favorite things in the world is, slow, smooth is fast, because most people don't understand it. Go slow, figure out how to do the technique, then get rid of everything that doesn't count to make it smooth. And then you must go fast as you can until it falls apart, start the process over, and then do it repetitively until you can do it without conscious thought anymore, because we need unconscious competence. Because if I'm going to shoot well at the highest level, and this is where the coaches would be appalled, we think that if we teach somebody to press their trigger correctly and grip a gun and stand up straight and follow through and see the sights, which is 5 things, that they're going to shoot well. Well, human beings are not multitaskers unless they're unconsciously competent in those skills. Drawing a gun, gripping a gun, seeing the sights are all administrative details. Pressing the trigger is simply a 1/10 to a 2/10 of a second skill for people. Those need to be compressed and well. So what will we really be talking about in a gunfight for us to be is have the belief and the perseverance and the resilience that a bit of pressure or a timer would not interfere with us, that we simply can step up to the line hot, cold, or indifferent and perform at the highest level, because our self-image says that I know exactly what's required of me, and I simply will allow myself to perform, and the only thing I'm going to manage is what matters, which is seeing the sights and calling my shots.